Hello everybody, here's another power supply to save. This is a Fractal Ion Gold 550 watts. Not very often I have this Fractal type. I don't know why, maybe because they're not very popular, or maybe because they're quite good and reliable. But anyway, this one got broken. Let's diagnose it together. As you can see, PS on light is present, but when we try to turn the PS on, it's not starting, not even try to start. So there is definitely a problem. We should open it. This power supply cannot be opened like usual when you unscrew the screws from the top. The screws are here on the sides of the power supply under the sticker, as you can see. So you gently remove the sticker and obviously remove the screws, just like this. The sticker is pretty strong, so you cannot damage it. Okay, just like this, I'm opening it. That's the inside. Nothing so far. As I said before, this power supply is considered to be a high quality power supply. It's not cheap. So let's see how it's made. This part can be removed somehow. But okay, this is how it's removed. Also, I removed all the screws from the PCB, just in case discharge the capacitor, the bulk capacitor. There is nothing on the insulation, nothing on the backside, nothing burned. But here you cannot see. That's the problem. The MOSFET, at least one of them, is definitely blown. So I should remove all of them, just like this. That's the diode, ultra fast diode. That's the blown MOSFET. Also, I checked there are some SMD components, a resistor and an NPN transistor was also blown at the gate of that transistor. So I will also replace them, but now I'm gonna show you under the microscope how it looks like at the closer view. That's the diode, which is good. This transistor is bad, as you can see the crack also at the middle. And this one, the crack is at the same place, but a little bit worse. That's a crystal, not the biggest crystal, but for these transistors it's okay. It's definitely original, but just not a big crystal. Anyway, I found the similar transistor, soldered it obviously, and now we can try, we can check. But first let's try and check the bulk capacitor. I'm not gonna desolder it from the PCB because sometimes it is possible to check it like this. If you have about 200, 300 millifarads or microfarads, sorry, which should be good. So this is, I suppose it's good. So we are ready to test one more time. As I said, I replaced the SMD components. I didn't show it to you, but you've got to be careful and check everything properly before turning it on. Because if you didn't check, you can burn transistor one more time. Okay, here is the voltage on the cap, 350. But when we turn on the power supply, as you can see, it's about 400 volts, which is good. It means PFC section is working. So the power supply is fixed. We can put everything back and test it again. As always, don't forget to discharge the capacitor. You don't want to be shocked. Okay, I glue the sticker back, put everything. Let's check it one more time. As you can see, it's working. Let's get another tester. Connect it, and it's the same. As you can see, all the voltages are present. Now I'm gonna put directly mains, because I always test it first via isolating transformer, and only after I'm sure that everything is okay, I connect mains. Mains are connected. Power supply is working. Now I'm gonna load it a little bit. Usually I load 12 volts line PCI Express, because all modern power supplies actually have one output voltage, which is 12 volts, and the rest of the voltages, 3.3, 5 volts, are produced via DC-DC converters. So it is usually enough to test only one 12 volts line. So I connected the load. Unfortunately, you cannot hear the noise which my load is making, but it's working. So this device is fixed. We saved it from trash, and it's gonna serve a long life, I hope. So that's it for today. I hope you like it, and see you next time. Goodbye.